is feeling left out because you're always with your 4.5-year-old daughter.
Yes.
Correct. So now you have to understand one thing, you have to give time to your boy.
Yeah.
Because see, your small child is not expecting too much.
Yes, ma'am, and I could connect to her also because once she comes back from the school, my son will not be there. So we can have good time with her. So once he comes back, I'll not be able to give good time to him because she'll be always clingy to me.
So let her be clingy, but you still give him time. See, we
Okay.
should never say things. See, you are already giving time, but what is happening is you are saying something else. Like I'll tell you, you are giving time to your son, but you're telling him, I can't give you time because she's always with me.
I don't tell him that. I don't tell him that.
You don't tell him.
No.
Because you mentioned right now that you tell him that I'm not able to, but you're not telling him, right? That's a
No,
good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so understand that you give him time and let her be clinging to you, but you still be with him mentally, energetically, emotionally. Because a
Mm.
13-year-old, anyway, half day they are in school, they'll spend some time again, they'll go for some activity or some other class and all of
Yeah.
that. So you
Okay.
want to give time, and with the younger child also, you don't say Bhaiya is here, so I have to be with Bhaiya. You be with both,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and we can easily manage both.
Okay.
It's not difficult. If you start
Okay.
telling yourself I can be with both, like right now if you see in this room there are mothers in all age groups, there are some
Mm.
grandmothers also,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I'm with everybody. Even when we have some friends meet up, there are kids, there are elders and adults, but you can still be with everybody as long as you know how to engage. So your young kid, when your son is coming, that time you give her some activities like coloring or things that she likes to do on her own, just to keep her
She,
busy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is also a problem, ma'am. She doesn't want to do anything on her own. And she always wants to be, with me, looking at her, talking to her constantly.
Correct. So you have to slowly, slowly build up. Like you give her something for 5-10 minutes and you tell her
Mm.
you finish this, mummy is coming from the kitchen.
Mm.
So, like that,
Okay.
she will get into the habit and she'll get the confidence that yes, I can do things by myself. So, maybe start
Okay.
with a 5-minute thing. You go to the kitchen, you tell her, you finish this, and I'll come and
Okay.
tell you. And if you finish it
Okay.
nicely, mommy has a small surprise for you. And that surprise
Mm.
can be a hug, a kiss, or maybe some chit which she needs to
Mm.
open, or anything, not something materialistic, but something that you can maintain. So, like that,
Okay.
they just want that excitement that, oh, I did it, my mom got this. Oh, I did this, my
Okay.
mom. So, just like that to get her into the habit of doing things by herself. So, it
Mm.
all depends on how are you training your child. So,
Okay.
my son was only 2.5 years old, and since then, I have been shooting videos.
Uh-huh.
And I used to be shooting, and he used to be in the same room,
Okay.
but he used to not make any noise because
Mm.
I told him when mommy is shooting, shh, no noise. So that's how he got trained.
Okay.
And I used to do like now he's big, so he doesn't come. But earlier when I used to do these live calls, there's this balcony behind. I used to put him there with some free play like water play or some jelly or something like that. I used to slime, and he used to keep playing while I was
Mm.
doing my full call for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
And he used to not come even once.
Okay.
So it all depends on the environment you create for your child. You don't have to
Mm.
go running to your child every time your child wants you. You don't even have to
Okay.
say no. You say, oh, mommy wants to be with you, but can you just finish that puzzle till then? I'll be with you in 5 minutes. Oh, mommy is
Okay.
coming to you. Can you finish coloring that sheet? I'll just finish something and I'll come to you.
1 second, ma'am. Now also she's calling. Sorry, ma'am. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now you're going immediately. So, see, this is again, I'm just giving you an example. Lakshmi, this is an opportunity. So, instead of going, you can say, okay, mummy is going to finish her call and come to you. Is everybody understanding what I'm trying to say? If you're understanding, put yes. You have to say, oh yeah, mummy wants to come to you. Can she please finish her call and then come to you? Can you unmute? Okay, I think she's talking to her daughter. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Lakshmi, like right now you had a live experience. So, now she was calling you. You went immediately after she called you, right? So, in this case, what you can do is, because now you've also got into the habit of saying yes every time. Yes, but also make them wait. Very important
Okay.
lesson for your child. So, you want to say, yes, yes, mummy wants to come to you. Can mummy quickly finish her call and be with you?
Okay.
So you finish your call for 2 minutes and go. You're telling her, I want to be with you, I want to come to you, but I'm going to finish this and then be with you. Don't say, okay, I'm going to leave everything and come running to you. So, sometimes when I'm doing this call and it gets a little late, my son will be like, come, because night, half an hour, 40 minutes, I want to be with him. So,
Okay.
that's our time. So sometimes, when
Okay.
these calls overshoot, he will say, Mummy, now come from the side. So I'll tell him, I'll pause the video and I'll tell him, I really want to come with you. I'm also missing our time, but I'm going to quickly finish this and come to you. I'm not just going to come and go running to him.
Okay.
Right? So this is
Right.
how you build confidence and independence in your child. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
just try this. It will be